Hello to all of my day drinkers out there. I'm Martini Pictures, and today I have a little bit of a kind of a sad story for you. Um, so it seems that what I had originally planned for a group of my friends and I to do together was to play some of the multiplayer games on PlayStation. However, it seems that I've run into a bit of a problem. Now, there's an easy fix that I can come up with, however, it doesn't agree with everyone. The way that I record is Windows' own way of screen capturing. So what I do is I use my PlayStation running through my monitor on my computer. From there, I just use the AirPlay, which allows remote connection from my PC as well as my PlayStation, and it's a little bit confusing right now, but it just allows remote connection. So if I were somewhere else in the world, I could have remote connection to my PlayStation to play on another computer. The problem is, to do AirPlay, this little booger right here, the PlayStation controller, needs to be plugged in to the PC. So there's no way of having the controller in the PlayStation and playing with AirPlay going at the same time to record. So I always have to have my controller plugged into my PC. And then comes the problem with my headphones. The microphone and the headset are in one cable. It runs as one. Later, as you travel down the line, it splits into two separate entities. An input cable and an output cable, going back into one cable. So I originally thought maybe I could talk to my friends recording and they could hear me. No, the problem is that it's going through the PlayStation and coming out as PlayStation itself. So I can hear my friends, but they can't hear me. So the only way that I was able to communicate with them was through messaging over PlayStation or our phones. And we got the difficulty through enough until we came up with another strategy, which was Skype. That's going to be my only way to communicate with other people, so we have a constant relay, not just in-game to miss bits and pieces of our conversation. It's going to be a little while before anything actually does come out, if I can figure out a solution for PlayStation, but so far it's looking like there isn't one at all. The only problem that I could think to fix it, like I said, would be having Skype and talking to other people, but a lot of us don't want to pay for call minutes, and a lot of us also don't have any computers like I do at the ready, or even laptops to use Skype. But it's just something that we were looking forward to, and it's not much you can do, I guess. Okay, so this right here I've got going on for my PlayStation AirPlay. What goes on is it basically is a relay of what's happening here for the normal PlayStation screen. So I always switch in between where I'm recording and what I was playing before. So I always get a better picture there, and then I can just record this. It's still going to record everything, and everything that you see goes up. It's just not fully there. Meanwhile, over here, you're going to get a little bit of a inception going on because of camera and camera. But that's how I record Facecam. That little thing right there. But once I switch over, that can't be seen either, so it's always up to sound to know if I'm recording here. If I still have the command over here and I'm using the controller and I press X or right trigger, that button will actually stop recording. Lots and lots of fun. Okay, so I'm gonna be going down a little bit in the setup. I know I'm just a one monitor scrub, but this is actually one of the largest monitors that can go solo, so I'm actually happy to be able to find that out. So I've got some stereo audio, as well as my only way to know that I'm going over on time. Most of the time it is. Anything to open up games as well as other packages. This is just another harness for the GoPro like object that I got. This is just 20 bucks that I got to put into my PlayStation for anything that you guys want, if you want to see DLC or anything like that. Over here we've got Bean Boozled, something that you've probably definitely seen from other YouTubers and other things. Just seems a little bit of fun and like death could incur, but it's only for any challenges that you guys want, and I need to know. You guys gotta send anything if you want to see it in the future. And then here we've got Truth or Dare 5 Gum. Not sponsored. So this fun fact is completely expired, but what I've got going on is I'm gonna be using the Truth or Dares in the package to come up with a video. Kind of a sellout if you're with me. And then over here we've got buffalo wing sauce. Another challenge if you guys want. I can just chug the entire thing, take it in spurts. I actually do like spicy food, so it's all up to the imagination of what you guys want. And after that, what we've got going down here is just my PC as well as my PlayStation and the headset that I thought would work to just talk to my friends, but that would only work if the controller was plugged into here. You see, this little cable right here is actually the cable for this, and it runs all the way to there to record that, because there's no separation. But, you know, you live and you learn. Anyway, after that, not much else to show you, but if you guys do want to see my array of games, I've got them right over here. Yeah, so that was the lineup for my games. They were mainly there for me to like enjoy, and then I started getting interested in filmmaking and just learning about how the entire movie or TV television program is made up and how it's run. So that interested me into making videos, and I was able to receive a course through a local college. Well, I'm still in high school actually, but yeah. So it got me into YouTube, making videos, and right now it's just little gaming videos that you guys seem to like, but yeah, it's a lot of fun doing it, and I'd like to make more. Just I need more input from you guys. But you know, that comes with more and more people checking out your channel and all that. But it's all good. And I guess there's not much else to show you, but oh yeah, I guess in the background, oh, wrong way for the camera. In the background, I've got 4, not exactly posters. So I'll start from the bottom up. So down there is a painting. This, along with the third picture, are connected. You see, when I went to New York City with my family, we were exiting, I believe, the Hershey Chocolate Factory that they have there, and then Is it a factory? Just thinking. I don't think it is. But anyway, both of these are actually spray paint art. So what you have going on is someone on the street just has their own setup, and they're just spraying a piece of paper on a canvas, and you don't know what they're making until basically the end. The guy that we were able to see was making amazing pieces of art, and after that, every time he would include a little section of New York City in. So you can see the New York City skyline along the water, and it's basically on another planet because there's two other celestial beings right there. And then the third one up is actually supposed to be Spider-Man's eye. And if you don't know, Spider-Man is actually the guardian of New York City. So that was the piece that actually piqued my interest and made me want to buy both of them. And he had it going for 2 for $20. I gave him $25 because he was just that amazing at what he was doing. So I wanted to give him a tip in any way. After that, if you look at this metal image right here, it's actually my senior portrait. I've got a whole bunch of them, and if you check out one of my videos that's going on, it's in the Steep playlist. I used that photo for a thumbnail. It's just me having my snowboard, and hopefully I can get out the video of my friends and I snowboarding. The only problem is the camera doesn't really like the cold weather, so kinda stops in the middle of the recording sometimes. After that, there's a fourth photo right there. You guys don't need to worry about that. But the one part that I didn't really show you was this side of the room, as well as anything back there. You can see that, so it doesn't really matter. A lot of gobbledygook happening over there. But over here, even more of a mess. I gotta clean out some stuff, make this more into a studio, yada yada. Everything is there. Just know that I've got a table with my drink on here the entire time before the closing, as well as any material for me to take up my time while I'm uploading a video. The problem is, with a lot of my video, I've got amazing download speed. Well, amazing. It's 15 megabytes per second, whereas other people are using like 100. But it doesn't matter. My family was able to go from kilobyte speed to megabyte speed, and I'm the only person in the family that actually understands that. And I was very thankful for that. After that, my upload speed is around 1 megabyte per second, so it gets the job done, just not as fast as I'd like it to, but you live on. But anyway, speaking of my closing, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like down below, leave any comments for any videos that you want in the future, and don't forget to hit the subscribe as well as ringing the bell to let you know when I've posted out another video. But until then, I'll be signing off. Cheers.